Metal thieves are cashing in at the expense of churches, schools, and phone companies. Over the past few months, dozens of metal thefts have been reported all over our area. And earlier this week, we told you thieves have already cost the Mobile County Public School System more than $500,000. Now, police are working to track down some of that stolen metal in scrap yards back to the criminals out in the street. Fox 10 News reporter Libby Amos has the story.
Metal thieves are reaching an all-time high. The crooks have even started climbing to the top of telephone poles to steal the copper cable to scrap for cash. AC units and copper tubing are hot items too.
We have to stop the means of an individual being able to go right into a scrapyard and being paid at the expense of other people.
Pritchard Police Chief Jimmy Gardner is on a mission to put an end to the costly crime.
In short, I think that should be maybe a 48-hour, 72-hour look before they actually issue a check to those individuals, so that if something is suspicious, that gives an opportunity for us to go and take a look at it.
Gardner wants the payment for the scrap metal to be delayed as well, giving his team more time to connect the stolen property to the person who scrapped it. He's calling on scrap yards to step up and help too.
They know when that material is brought into that place for scrap, and at that point in time, I think they have an obligation to call and say, hey, look, we have an abundant amount of air conditioner parts and pieces and so forth, and call law enforcement.
Gardner says the scrap yards have been cooperative, but he believes legislation is the ticket to stopping the cycle. Reporting in Pritchard, Libby Amos, Fox 10 News.
We tried to contact several scrap yards to see how they feel about the call for legislation regulating their industry. AT&T has a $5,000 reward out for any information that will lead to the arrest of those responsible for stealing the company's phone wires. If you have any information about the theft, call police now.